saw a 9.25% uptick, but the large cap end of the market, especially the Nifty 50 group of stocks, seem to have done much better than the broader end, because the Nifty Midcap, although managed to close this year in the positive about 4.5% higher, it's the small cap end of the market that was extremely under pressure. A 7.5% cut coming in on the Nifty Small Cap for calendar year 2025. Let's take a look at how Nifty fared versus other asset classes. Silver has given a very positive rally this year, 170% uptick in silver prices. Gold also 67% higher. Nifty 9.25% higher. It's Bitcoin actually, and the cryptocurrency space that has seen a lot of volatility. Bitcoin has eroded wealth by about 5.5% in the year gone by. Now let's focus on Nifty gainers and losers. The stocks that did well and not so much from the Nifty 50 group of stocks. Shriram Finance, the top sectoral gainer, 16.5% uptick coming in, and the recent run-up that we've seen in the stock on the back of that MU every 20% acquisition deal did very well for the stock. Maruti Suzuki, Eicher Motors, Hindalco and Bajaj Finance. Hindalco is a new entrant into this top 5 list of the Nifty 50 gainers, given the rally that we've seen in silver prices, in copper prices. Metals have done well, and Hindalco has made it to the top 5 of the Nifty gainers. On the flip side, let's take a look at the Nifty losers. Tata Motors, PV, down by more than 50% this year. Trent, TCS, so the first 3 losers are Tata group of companies, followed by ITC and HCL Tech. So these are some of the big losers. HCL Tech is lower by 15.5%. So that's a 15.5% drop on HCL Tech. Nifty Midcap gainers and losers. Let's take a look at what did well and not from the Midcap group of stocks. L&T Finance was the top performer, a 125% uptick, or more than double in stock price. AB Capital, AU Small Finance Bank, Muthoot Finance and Ashok Leyland, all of them have seen gains of more than 60% this year. On the flip side, the biggest loser from the Nifty mid-cap end was Oracle Financial Services, 40.5% lower, followed by Kalyan Jewellers, Premier Energies, Ireda and Dixon Tech. These were some of the wealth eroders from the Nifty mid-cap space. On the flip side, now let's talk about the small-cap space. Some big moves here. Hindustan Copper, the recent top gainer in the small-cap space on the back of the metals rally that we've seen in precious metals, followed by Navin Fluorine, Laurus Labs, MCX and Manappuram Finance. On the flip side, big losses coming in Tejas Networks, 62% drop in its share price, followed by Ola Electric, Brainbees Solutions of First Cry, Whirlpool of India and Nugent Software, all seen cuts of more than 50% this year. Now let's talk about how the sectors have stacked up against each other. No doubt this has been the year of the Nifty PSU banks, almost a 30% uptick in the Nifty PSU bank index, followed by metals, auto, bank. Nifty Energy absolutely flat, a minor cut of about 1%. Then you have FMCG, Pharma, IT, and the top sectoral loser this year is Nifty Realty, a 17.5% cut on that index. Now, while we're talking about top sectoral gainers from the PSU banks, it's Canara Bank, Indian Bank, Bank of India, Union Bank and SBI that have led to the rally in PSU banks. And on the flip side, the pressure in realty has come from names like Anantraj, Brigade, Godrej Properties, Oberoi Realty and Lotha Developers. These are the top realty losers in the year gone by. Now let's focus and talk about what the FII buying, selling figure and what the domestic institution have done. Record exodus of selling seen from FIIs, 3.02 lakh crore rupees of outflow. On the flip side, the liquidity in the market was supported by the DIIs, 7.8 lakh crores of influx from the domestic institution firms, showing some support in the market. Lastly, let's take a look at how the global currencies have stacked up. Russia, look at the uptick in their currency, 43% higher. Seems like the US sanctions have done no harm to the Russian currency. This is followed by South Africa, the euro, Brazil, British pound. You have the Japanese yen that was absolutely flat, and in terms of major global currencies, it's going to be our rupee back home, which is the only one closing in the red with a cut of about 4.5%. So that, in a nutshell, is how the year 2025 has panned out for our markets.
Now, India's tech sector